we're going down Yankee Boy Basin outside of Ouray, and had mixed reviews on this. The online report said it was a 2.5, which is fairly aggressive, and a couple people in town said it was a non-event, but I wouldn't say it's a non-event, but it's not super aggressive. It's just a couple of patches. I started the camera here just a little ways down. Pretty vertical right now. I mean, you can't really probably tell on the camera stuff, but it's pretty vertical. And here comes some hikers. They'll watch me fumble through this. There's the road we just came from. Across the way, if you could see it there. It's nice. And behind us, I don't know if I saw it or not on the camera, but there's the big rock overhang. Kind of cool. Got a tall truck. Probably wouldn't be much fun. You got to get pretty close to the edge. It's not exactly real wide right there. Let me see if there's much more road to record here. Going downhill, by the way. Downhill back towards Ouray. Everybody's got a different pronunciation for that. I call it Myray and let them all correct me. Myray, Ouray. Myray, Ouray. Ouray. So it's pretty steep. Again, you can't tell in the video. I mean, it's a nice wide road with no rocks, so it's easy, but it's steep. And then, you know, it flattens out right here. Kind of a scouting mission this morning. Andy and Scott are having breakfast. So I decided to come up, and I already came up to the Campered Mine, which is right, actually, see if I get a clearing where I can see it. It's right here. I came up to this yesterday. I don't know how well you can see it through this little bitty camera. But all down there. We're going to come down right into it in a second here. And so anyway, I came down. I'll show you right down here. Yesterday morning. It's kind of a non-event getting up there. And then you take this cutoff here that I'm on to get up to, oh shoot, there's quite a few mines and cutoffs to go to. One of them's that I went to today, of course, is Yankee Boy Basin, which is the easiest of them, I believe. And it wasn't too bad. There's a couple little patches. I think I showed you with the rocks there, and one or two other ones. But that rocky section is probably the worst. And it really wasn't bad coming down. It was a little more of a challenge going up. So you can see this is kind of steep, but there's nothing in the middle of it, so it's easy. No rocks, no mud. It's a little tacky. It's been raining. You can probably see the tracks there. It's a little tacky because we weren't able to do one of the easiest rides because it had been raining. So this is Campered Mine. This is where I came yesterday. Probably see through the camera a little bit. Looks to me it's still an active mine. I guess they ore for silver here. At least the one, I took some pictures up there of that, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Virginius mine. And it says 1880s to current, still mining silver. Yeah, you can see the water going right through there. Alright, not much to record from here, so signing off, just going back into town and fetching the other two boys. Let me turn the music off. I lied. There's a little bit more good stuff to record here. This is pretty cool. It's a moderate downhill, not a big downhill. I'm only about, I don't know, a couple hundred yards past where I stopped recording before. Oh man, you can see the river way down there. I'm going to stop at this little outlook. This is the outlook I've been meaning to stop at and never do. See what we can see right here. Pretty cool. Kind of get a feel for the side of the road anyway. And I don't know how well you can see it the camera, but down at the bottom, all the river going through. Running pretty rapid here. But there's the road, and so you get a good feel for this area, this sheer drop off and all that. Kind of nice. And so I think I'm about, I don't know, 3 miles out of Ouray right now. Ouray, whatever it is. So let's press on down here. Oops, make sure nobody's coming. Just passed a nice big trail of ATV riders, like 10 of them. And unfortunately, it is safe to, ride in the middle of the trail, but unfortunately, you come around a corner and they're all right there in the middle of the trail. And here comes somebody right now. Let's see if I can. It's a Jeep. They're supposed to give way to downhill riders, but we'll see how that goes. Yep, they did. Nice job. And the bikers can kind of stay over pretty far. I like this line a little bit better. I could see the canyon. Oops, as soon as I say that, there's a little rut there. Because we get a little bit further here, we sort of lose the edge of the canyon and back onto kind of a main road. Well, not a main road, but not an edge of the canyon road. It's real pretty. Kind of into the sun. I hope this kind of comes out in the camera. Because on my windshield it's all glared because I'm kind of riding mainly eastbound into the sun. It's in the morning. It's about 9:30 right now. I think I took off somewhere around 8:30. Hopefully they'll be ready by the time I get back. All right, signing off again. I'm listening to the radio.